Hi dance friends, welcome to day one of your hip work on the up focus. My name is Morgan Fay. We're gonna get started with a warm up. So standing with your feet about hip distance apart, and of course you can play with where your feet are placed underneath of you. Just kind of stepping in place, feeling your feet connecting with the floor. We're gonna let that relax. We're gonna bend both knees. We're gonna make sure that our knees are tracking over your toes. And you could stand with your feet externally rotated if that's more comfortable for your body, your legs and your pelvis. Or you could stand with your feet parallel as long as the knees are tracking out over the toes and that relationship between your knees and your toes is feeling healthy and comfortable, yeah? All right, let's check in with the pelvis. I'm gonna turn to the side and I'm just gonna do a couple of tucks and releases. So engaging your lower abdominals, engaging your low back to tuck and release. We're gonna try to let the butt cheeks, our glutes relax while we do this. And we wanna find a nice neutral pelvis. So somewhere in between your tuck and your release is gonna be your neutral. And if you're feeling anything in your low back, it might mean you just need to engage your abdominals a little bit more to keep your low back safe, yeah? Big inhale, exhale, relax the rib cage down. We're gonna roll the shoulders up, back, and down. We're gonna float our arms out to the side like we have two balloons under our armpits. All right, so wiggle the fingers, make sure your fingers are relaxed. Wiggle your toes, make sure your toes are relaxed. We're gonna do a big inhale, spreading the fingers nice and wide. And we're gonna reach up and over to the side, giving yourself a little bit of a side stretch, shoulders down away from the ears. Relax the neck. Inhale, come up. Exhale, up and over to the other side. It's like you have a beach ball. You're coming up and over, so we're not crunching down into our side. And inhale and exhale down. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And let's take the hips on a little journey. We're just gonna slide the hips out side to side. So you're thinking about taking your whole hips out to the side, just to give a little bit of a stretch in the hip. And you can also see that I'm lifting my heels. So I'm doing a little bit of a, I guess sort of a kitty push on the floor, like I'm kneading the floor with my feet just to wake up the ankles and wake up the feet a little bit. All right, so we're gonna begin with our hip work on the up. So let's come to our neutral belly dance posture. Feet underneath the hips, arms out to the side. And we're just gonna take the right knee. We're going to start with a bend in the right knee. Your left leg isn't totally locked out, but it's a little straighter than the right. And we're going to alternate our knees. So I am engaging in my obliques. I'm feeling a little bit of a squeeze happening in my sides. And I'm thinking about long fingers or energy shooting out from the fingertips. Or you could think about having your hands on two big dogs or two big lions or whatever you want to think about to keep your hands nice and in place so the focus can be on the hips. Okay, we're gonna go with the music now. So we're gonna go up, 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 up. So how I'm controlling this is I'm bending and straightening, not locking out, just straightening each knee. One at a time. And it's hip work on the up because if I'm counting the music, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that on all of the downbeats or all of the counts, 2, 3, 4, each side of my hip is going up. You can also add a glute squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeezing one butt cheek at a time, just to add a little more emphasis to your hip work on the up. Relaxing the fingers, wiggling them. We're just drilling. Let's come back down a little bit slower. So we're gonna go 1, 3, 1, and 3. Good, 1, and 3, and 1. Let's take it up. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go a little bit faster. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anytime you speed up your movement, it might get a little bit smaller. That's pretty natural. But we're trying to stay as relaxed as we can by breathing. And I'm thinking about staying nice and long in my limbs. So I'm thinking about energy shooting out through my arms, through my fingertips, through the top of my head, so that I have a nice elongated spine. Let's take it back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take it back down to 1, 3. 1 and 3, or right hip and left hip, and right hip and left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking it up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to kick it up another notch. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Taking it down to that mid-range. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back down to 1 and 3. So we're just playing with different counts with our hip work on the up. And you might be feeling a little warm now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take it up, so we're hitting all of our quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relaxing your fingers. And we're breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can even pretend like you have something balanced on your head, like a sword or a book or a basket, just to help you think about nice and elongated through the top of the spine. Okay, we're going to speed it up in just a second, hitting all of our 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we're breathing. And we're thinking about our face. You don't have to smile necessarily, but as long as you're making a purposeful choice about your face. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to take it back down to our quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like our hips are our metronome. So they're staying nice and steady. And this is the foundation or our root for any type of layering that we want to do in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back down to half, 2, 1, and 2. Or if we're counting, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do this one more time, and then we're going to do a cool down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going up to all of our quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relaxing your fingers. Speeding up, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Last time. Good, excellent. Big inhale. Coming over to the side. Nice, gentle stretch in the side. You were doing a lot of oblique work. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Come to the other side. Again, thinking about nice space, creating a lot of space on that side. And we're not crunching on the opposite side. So we're thinking up and out to the side. Inhale. Roll the shoulders up, back and down a couple of times. Shake out the hands. We're going to do a half forward fold. So I'm going to put my hands on my knees. We're just going to come into a half high. And I want you to think about curling your spine and elongating the spine. So if you've done yoga, this is like cat and cow, which you can also do this on the floor if you'd like to be on your hands and knees. And I'm just gently resting my hands on my thighs. avoiding my knees, just not to put any pressure on the knees. You could also do this seated as well. Good. One more time, and then we're going to bend and roll up nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Big inhale. Very nice. That is day one of your hip work on the up focus.